Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. As it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The
folks?
third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
How in the world
Here to the 31-yard line.
did he get through there that
So a
fast?
loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I always forget till I get in the game that Stone Cold plays D-line.
But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
Circle, triangle,
we saw the
square is
result,
there.
negative yardage.
No, circle sitting. Triangle X is underneath.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy.
That Joker got across the field way too fast.
Gain of 6.
Man.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
and sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And they've got it inside the 10.
Not Chico. A little bit slower.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly
knew
don't
that
want
was
to be
6,
on a
though.
field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up.
Just a little bit slower.
First and goal.
Now Lewis here on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I'm hoping that was a result blitz.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Martinez.
Take what we can get.
Time the completion goes for 4 yards.
Took too long for my guys to get out their routes.
Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from
Oh, he dropped it.
4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up
right to left. I didn't like the look of
4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down.
the others.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle.
We'll be aggressive.
Receivers, especially in a play like this.
I normally take my
Third
points
down,
right here,
they
but
gave him the underneath stuff.
we're on the 2.
Make the tackle right away.
Might as well.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's incomplete.
Joker, why are you short, number 1?
They try to throw
And why aren't you catching that?
And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. In motion, the tight end. Now Jackson back into his end zone. And right away, he lost the football. Now he has brought this one back.
Hey, how about those?
And the defense has come up with it.
All is right in the world.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, that's close, too, in terms of how close it was to a fumble versus a, missed pass.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Snap. Wasn't ready. Too slow with these adjustments.
Down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Now it's Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
God dang it.
They run over center with Mitchell. Yeah,
He's quick snapping. I got to be ready before
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see.
Oh, come on, 20. You ran the route for him.
Nothing doing on that one.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered,
and
can
don't
uncover
animate at all.
themselves downfield and create catches.
Back to the ground here, Mitchell.
Bro.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, you right there. Why my linebacker just whiff?
That'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's weird.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Jackson. And Walker has it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
The infamous empty quads. Here comes Lamar up the middle.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
All right. Let's see if he comes out. Same thing. Yep.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Jackson.
Oh, dude, you right there. I hate that. Like they're looking at it and they just don't do anything about it. They just move away from it. I hate that. I hate that so much.
An opportunity to get back to level after the fumble return touchdown. 1st and goal. Jackson will keep it. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And this time he breaks.
I was looking at my phone. I wasn't even ready.
Lamar Jackson.
What was that?
With career touchdown
I didn't see that one.
60. And
That's
the
funny.
Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Luke, the infamous Luke. Loop-de-loo.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on.
I think
from
my
that
depth
last
chart's
drive
still
because
messed
they
up.
moved the football CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert.
Let's go, rookie. Let's go, rookie.
I think that they go out in this series determined for that not
Rookie
to happen
eating.
again. In fact,
2 good weeks.
Get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves.
And all that
Run
extra
their
celebration.
offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy.
Joker got cleaned up.
To a full yard shy of the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down.
Yellow. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Lewis between the tackles. And he will take it.
Let's go.
Chiefs touchdown. Touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
All right, now can we get a stop?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Thanks, sir.
Looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Up the middle here, it's Lewis.
Come on, man. Don't let him do you like that.
20 at the 21.
God, dog.
The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike.
He had him, too. I thought that was an easy, at least 5.
In the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said,
And that is caught for a touchdown.
Let's go.
Kansas City.
hey, how about those
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. So after the
stuff, Rook.
the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I
same
think they
team.
realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to
They almost put up 50 in week 1.
things here in the early going.
What are we talking about? Same team. Just got to get some stops on defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
DC ready?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together. Because remember, last time out, they interception on the very first play.
And you
Another
can't
one.
let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and
God
awfully
dang it.
confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep a throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Got his man complete over the middle. It's one.
Jesus Christ.
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week, as his first one here's away.
Right, buddy.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And
Both
it's
y'all
Chiefs
just gonna let him go like that?
1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time
Let's
out,
go,
they
rookie.
beat that in Charles's
Let's go,
defense.
rookie.
They were very frustrated after giving
Let's
up
go,
6
rookie.
the last time on the field.
Let's go, rookie. Let's go.
For a Kansas City touchdown.
Hey, how about those
Big play there with his first
I'm here.
NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker now to add the extra point.
Them linebackers vacated.
He knocks it through.
Replace the blitz.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Ravens 7. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
He might come out running with this drive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Nope.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
Hit Duff.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now Jackson. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
I thought he was blocking. It's a nice little chip route.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He'll try to pick it up himself. Pass taken
Come on.
his big tight end.
Knock that out. I seen him tracking, but I just figured he was covered.
Get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
Play 5-6.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Good play, buddy.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Jackson.
There we go.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, my
Trying to
God.
do this himself.
He tripping. He ain't even reading. That's just an instant scramble right there. Circle. No one on him at all. Not a soul.
Back to throw.
Oh, my God.
And it's Andrews. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I just knew that my other guy over there had that.
Nice
But he
gains.
didn't.
That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
That'll go for
Somebody hit.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them.
Come on, fellas.
Especially
We need to
if it's a
stop
good
right here.
receiver, that makes things very difficult.
That's
But when
Lamar
you're running
all
a
the way.
drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys.
Got a man. It's caught.
2-8.
For a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there.
Are you serious?
His first
I
touchdown
can't even
of
believe
the
he
new
threw that.
season. And the Ravens
That dude
get a
was
lead
not
score
open.
here in the final
He threw him
minute
open,
of the
though.
first half.
Very clean.
Now
Very
for the extra
clean.
point.
It's
38 seconds. Let's see if we can get
14.
7, like a three-score lead at half, not 2.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
And bulldozing his way through.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Ah, I hit the wrong button. God dang it. I was trying to hit my halfback, and I thought R1.
So that means there's down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Mahomes going to throw.
Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson.
We're cooking this week.
A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
First time ever running that play.
Extra point by Buckner.
I was reading it. Circle. So R1 back to, I think it was triangle. Whoever Worthy was the under. But I wanted to check the seam. And then the halfback angle. And then come back to the under. Since the under will be coming into the eyesight of the halfback.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Just keep them in bounds. Don't let them get out of bounds. No free timeouts.
In this situation, if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Here's Jackson to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Jackson now.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Oh, he got the timeout. Tyler Luke can kick that field goal too, I think. That's a 63.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the
all right.
NFL.
Got 2-1 up, but got to hold.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
So to be snapping as soon as I'm trying to make adjustments.
He'd had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's taken down. A cheap sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the
Rare
touchdown
blitz
earlier,
from him.
and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Here's Smith to return it.
Oh, get free! Oh, get free, Smith! Get free, Smith! Hey! How about those feet?
Impressive 75-yard punt return.
Let's go, baby!
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here.
That's crazy right there.
Last week in the opener on the road, but
Let's go! Probably my first punt return for the cycle.
I wish we could quantify it too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Oh, good-looking return.
And he runs back. Whew, save this.
Turn this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
First down, here's Mitchell. Down to about the 45.
That's how you track.
Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Back to throw. Jackson.
Come on. Better pass. That's an interception.
It's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
I didn't even pay attention that it was empty quads. I would have been ready for that. I did not pay attention to it.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit.
Dang it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
22. Ravens 21.
On that line.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown,
Rashad, can you get a kick return too, baby?
This one
Oh, he's
away.
going over there. Royal.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start off with a give. And tough going there.
Malachi.
Get it up to about the 30.
Boomstick.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Again, it's Lewis.
There you go. Ball forward.
To about the 38. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Thought I
You
had
certainly have
another.
to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their
See
time
what the defensive
and
line
making it
looks
work.
like. I might audible.
3rd down and 1. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back.
Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. Let's go.
Takes this into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
As his guys have
I'm here.
a very comfortable
Getting all
lead.
the sounds on that one. Patty coming to the line, reading the defense, seeing the opportunity, making the call. That's why he the GOAT. He orchestrating the offense. He said, no. Kill. When we're play number 2.
Ravens 21. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
All right, fellas.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone
Good stop here.
for a touchback here.
Empty quad. Let's go with a 2-4 here.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Good hit. Running there with them. Yeah, you feel it. Running there with them backups, buddy.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you're into the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so
Teach your man how to squabble.
He does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read,
Dang it, he caught
figured
me.
out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1 and 1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Get free. There you go.
And he's going to be brought down to about the 33-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. This time, Jackson will throw it. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him,
triangle too.
and try to cover him before he gets going.
The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark
They'll be
Andrews.
hitting this game.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, Jackson.
Oh, give me that.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
Jeez.
For a Baltimore touchdown.
Went too flat.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Should be going the other direction.
For the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
That's the score. Chiefs 49. Ravens 28.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Put on that jersey. Baltimore fans ain't that
Now
loud
a
in the
second and
stadium.
10.
Hot.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
The literal play is called boot, and I got tripped up because it actually ran a boot.
Nice play call, a little bit of
It
play
tripped me up.
action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second,
That's why
that's
Mahomes
usually all
kind of
the
like
room you need in
went
order
back to
get
the
it
left
your
because I'm
tight end.
thinking he was supposed to be standing
Chiefs
still.
on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he will have the first down.
All right, second-year young fella trying to cook.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First down.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
And he whips that one incomplete there. But their passing attack, even though that one was
blitzing, I just
incomplete,
didn't want
has
to
been
run
really
straight
sharp
into a
in this
blitz.
one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will
Figure the option route, he run out, be able to break on it, but
that gives them all a chance.
these rookies ain't too fast. So.
As far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run.
Now loose football, the ball comes out.
Bruh.
And he takes this into the end zone.
When it's going your way, it's going your way.
CD, what a way to score. You want to talk about a roller coaster of emotions. They got the big play, then they cough it up. It seems to
Oh, no, he's
now, as
down.
with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make
That's cool.
sure.
Give him a clock. Hey, how about those cheese?
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now here's Mahomes. It's caught by Jackson.
Jackson got him 3 of them.
Take it on in for
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
And blitzing on first down, so.
4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. So Charles,
just
the
gotta
bad
run it the
taste
rest
from
of
that
the way
opening
through.
week loss, that's just a memory now. This has been a very strong performance as they score once again.
Yeah, I know it's only week 2, but you're exactly right, because this team felt they let one get away in the opener. And not only were they determined to not let the same thing happen here, they knew that they had to correct a bunch of things. So everything that went wrong in game 1, they took care of business with it in game 2.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a
dangerous return man showing it here.
Sheesh.
And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say,
That's a
hey,
heavy Raven.
maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner,
I didn't even realize that was a mid-blitz. I was just trying to run a blitz. Knowing that the heavy Raven is mostly run plays.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7.
They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now it's Jackson.
Why did it make me back up?
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Jackson to Bateman there for Baltimore first. Well, this game,
I want to talk about knowing what was coming.
Seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no little points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 26-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wood. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Oh, he caught it.
From 21 yards away.
Oh, I was there.
A small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD.
Too far inside.
He looked right off the line.
Hallelujah.
He knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6
Why
points.
left?
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Ain't gonna matter if we
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
just run
Well,
3
they don't
straight
really need
times.
the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But
I'll
they've
go
scored
through
on
the
3
A-gap on the
consecutive
right.
possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Bruh.
Still going. Inside the 20.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs.
How about that?
His second rushing touchdown.
It's going good for you. It's going good for you.
Open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25.
A little more below weak. See if we can.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get
Familiar
going.
with this.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points.
I thought he manually motioned. That's actually part of the play.
The game plan actually worked, but overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Ravens on third down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. They need just a yard here.
Oh,
it's
shoot.
3rd and 1.
Got me.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
If he wasn't running that,
Pass midfield almost to the 40
6.
before being taken down. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Jackson.
Yee.
He's got his favorite target yet again.
That
It's
dude there is
complete.
cooking.
From the 34
Hey, when it's
yard
working for you, it's working for you. That's all I can say. And it's working for me.
Jackson.
Ah!
Over the middle, complete.
How did I not get in front of that?
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
To throw is Jackson.
Ah,
He'll get it inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line.
I can't get out of this defense.
So
So
the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
stuck.
Well, no one likes to
Fix
see
the
that
audibles.
drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop this quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. And there's a
Come on,
quick
baby.
throw
You
caught on
both.
the Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th
Like
quarter.
you the buzz.
It's
Why
been
you
a
standing
one-sided
back?
affair.
I ain't getting that.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to
I
keep
never ran that play,
leverage,
but
unable to
hey,
keep people
I
away,
like it.
facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
You gotta be
And
kidding
he'll
me.
be taken
There's
down,
no
but
way.
He does have 1st down yardage. To throw again is Jackson. They'll take it into the
Okay,
end
man
zone
coverage.
for Ravens touchdown. A great
Oh, he
play
got
there.
bumped.
With
Pass
2
interference.
touchdowns on the season, both
That's
in
offensive
this
pass
game.
interference.
And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
Come on.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Yellow.
And they take a knee. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Ooh, I tried to throw it too.
The Ravens able to get to him. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk
too long
about what
to
to do next. Here's the Chiefs punter
get the
now.
corner route going.
Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter.
Sure.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out.
All right, good game.
To the locker room.
Offense got rolling. 5 TDs, 419, gave up 322 though. 88.9% completion percentage. It's gravy train. No interceptions, 16 to 18. Jesus Christ. That's a stat line for you right there. Screenshot. Checo had over 100 rushing total. 72 came on one play. Hey, but we ran it 11 times. That's better than my average of 4 to 6 times. I passed it, my air raid offense. That's them quick passes. Those are my run game. TJ, I needed you to catch that one, buddy. They had the one drop, but Jimmy Jackson, rookie, went off. I like it. Rookie, got him one there too. I thought my tight end got. Oh no! He had that one for 56. He didn't score though. He got horse down. He ain't too fast, but he had a good play there. No sacks given up. Bolton killing it. Hicks killing it. I like free agents that just start balling. Leo Chenal. Weird thing is they showed me the rookie training camp thing talking about what they wanted out of Leo Chenal, and I'm like, he ain't a rookie though. Like, threw me off. I don't know why they showed it this season. Jelani Barber, good game. I like it. 4 tackles for a loss. 2 sacks. On a lot. Okay, good stuff. Bolton got him one. 2 interceptions by Hicks. Had him a good game. What was that? 2 interceptions, 11 tackles. Pass deflection. Jesus Christ. We had 4 pass deflections as well. 2 forced fumbles. Got one of them back. And we had a pick 6. Or was that a scoop and score? No, yeah, that wasn't a pick 6. That was a scoop and score. He threw it backwards. He was on the 2 and tried to play action. Maybe it wasn't a play action. Maybe it was just a straight pass, but ended up being considered a backwards pass. All right, that game was a good one. I like that. Next game, Colts. So we'll see how that lines up. I didn't see how the division did in week 1. Denver won week 1. Okay. Another 2 loss. Okay. All right, so we'll see. See if we can get back in this division lead. 3 for 159. I like it. Rookie catch and everything. I saw the end of this game right here. That was a good game. Dawson Knox was cooking. Phoenix was cooking. All right, man. We're going to get up out of here. Before we get out of here, hey, tell us one more time, Andy. One more again.